I'm standing in front of the St. Clair building on the Del Mar College East Campus. This is where Collegiate High School students take classes. Collegiate High School is a collaborative partnership between CCISD and the college to provide high school and college level studies to selected at-risk low-income students. These high school students can complete an associate's degree or 2 years of transferable college credits, one of the many available opportunities at Del Mar now. I'm Amy Mintz, Associate Professor of Child Development Early Childhood at Del Mar College. Dr. Tracie Rodriguez is here. She's the principal of Collegiate High School and the Harold T. Branch Academy. The Del Mar College Coordinator for Dual Enrollment Workforce Programs is also with us. Debora Kemp will tell us about the Harold T. Branch Academy. And students in the radio and television program will present a Del Mar Now update. We've got a great show planned. Stay with us. This is Del Mar Now. Our first guest is the principal for both Collegiate High School and the Harold T. Branch Academy for Career and Technical Education. She's been with the Corpus Christi Independent School District since January of 2006. Prior to this position, she served for the Robstown Independent School District. She earned a bachelor's degree from Corpus Christi State University, 2 master's degree and a doctoral degree in educational leadership from Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. Please welcome to Del Mar Now, Dr. Tracie Rodriguez. Hi, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
So Dr. Rodriguez, tell us about the background of Collegiate High School. When did this get started, and how would a student enroll in this high school?
It actually started in 2006 with an opportunity to build community awareness for college-oriented perseverance of students. I mean, we were trying to grow the opportunities for students at a younger age, and really our ultimate goal was to try to get more citizens within the Corpus Christi area educated, specifically with a college education. So we were invited to apply, become part of a network. We were one of 13 schools in 2006, and fast forward to today, that number has accelerated immensely.
We do see this big push for students getting a college education really young, so we seem to be very driven for education in the surrounding area.
I think in the state of Texas as a whole, we're trying to really increase college-going rates, especially completion rates. Mm-hmm. And so we were a community that was identified as an area in which it is we could improve upon. And so our goal is really to maximize the college opportunities for not just a single individual, but a family as a whole.
So we're talking about it as a college, but it's a high school. So can you tell us, would this high school still follow the same program as other high schools?
Good question. We're actually kind of unique. We both operate under an ISD policies, but we also adhere to the college expectations and policies as well. So students that attend our high school have to meet the same criteria, admissions criteria, as a college student would. Okay. And so really they're one of the same. We just have a unique partnership in which it is that we're under 2 sets of rules that we must comply with.
Okay. What percentage of students in these high schools actually get that college degree upon graduation?
Our patterns have been pretty consistent. In the last graduating classes that we've had at least 70% of our students attain and achieve an associate's degree at the same time as high school. Wow, if I were to fast forward to their bachelor's rates, I would say at least 50% of them have completed their bachelor's and now beginning master's degrees. And so the stories that have been shared of those who have proven that path mm-hmm. Have been quite impressive.
What's the biggest obstacle for a student who enrolls in this? I mean, do you find some students are like, you know what, I'm not sure if you're ready for college level classes yet, or balancing both high school and college course loads at the same time, or is there a particular obstacle?
I think you said it. It's the word balance. How does one learn to balance 2 different expectations, but at the same time with the load in which it is to fulfill those expectations? How do students build in the right time, study habits, work ethic, and still maintain a livelihood of student youth and life. And so I think it's a real unique challenge, but I think it presents some great opportunities as well. And as long as students have that ultimate goal of what it is they're wanting to attain, they really drive the pace that they choose to. If they want to accelerate, they can accelerate. If they want to slow down, they can slow down. Ultimately, though, the goal is that they leave our high school with as many college credits as possible to get them on their way to fulfilling that goal.
Okay. Well, I know that Collegiate Collegiate High School is housed on Del Mar campus, and whereas Harold T. Branch is off campus.
Right.
And what kind of support would students get if they're when these high school students attending college? Do they get bus transportation for the Harold T. Branches or additional academic support to help balance the college level courses?
I think the biggest means of support is the services that are already available to them at the college, being a college student. If it is that students are enrolled in a college course, they benefit from all the services that the college provides in regards to support services, from tutoring to SI, supplemental instruction, to advising, just as a college student would. Location-wise, because we're physically housed at Collegiate there on campus, the services can be easily accessed. Harold T. Branch, same services are provided, but the outreach is a little bit different. But we are certainly not denied any of the additional services. We actually call on those services because we're familiar with them, and it's just educating our students that they have the accessibility. In regards to transportation, that's also quite unique. CCISD does not provide transportation to the schools, either one of them. We really rely on families to do that. Okay. It's a commitment not just by the student, but the families. However, within the school day, we do offer a shuttle service that the district provides between East Campus and West Campus. So we always tell families, just get your students to us and we'll take care of the rest. So we really appreciate those efforts.
Well, that sounds like it is very seamless with all that support to help that balance we were talking about earlier. So what's been the biggest success? I mean, you've been open for 10 years. What do you see as the shining pinnacle so far?
There's so many to name. I think the success of the students in completing their goals is one. We hear stories of students pursuing master's degree and even interested in doctoral level work, is also affirming. Students are choosing careers in which it is that they have a passion for and loving what they do. And the beauty about it is that they're so young that they can grow with that profession and even become either stewards of other community-oriented events and or leadership opportunities, as well as within their pathway can grow with that position to take on even more managerial and or leadership supervisory roles. So initially, I think, we always wondered if young students could handle this kind of work. They have proven all of what it is they can do and then some, and have been quite successful in doing so.
That's super great to hear. So it's been 10 years. Anything new and upcoming? Any new partnerships or degree offers? We are actually getting ready to celebrate. We are celebrating our 10 years in January. January of 2016 will mark officially our 10 year. January 15th, which is on a Friday, at the Richardson Auditorium. Times are going to be determined right around lunchtime. We're going to be inviting all the past graduating classes that we've had within these 10 years. And so we're hoping to showcase their stories as well as open it up to the families, because this has become not just, again, a student accomplishment, but more importantly, it's been a family accomplishment, many of which have been the first in their family to seek an education at this level and are doing quite well. So the goal is now for siblings and relatives and neighbors, friends to come out and continue their continued college education and to be informed of how to do it and the ways to do it. And now they become more of a community resource for people who are close to them. And that's really what our ultimate goal was, to build a college-going culture within our city and grow it so that we see more professionals graduating from college and then hopefully come back and work within our
area of Corpus Christi to give back.
That sounds like a great plan.
Thank you very much.
Well, so you've got this party coming up. Where can someone else get information about the Collegiate High School?
We can go to our website. It's typically updated regularly on all the details. If they want to, feel free to call us if it is they need additional information. If they're trying to get into the school or have interest in the school, feel free to go to our website and or call us in regards to the application process. Typically the application process rolls out in January and it ends right before spring break. So any current 8th grader at this time that might be interested will be accepting a new cohort in to both Collegiate High School as well as Harold T. Branch Academy.
Well, thank you, Dr. Rodriguez, for talking with us.
Thank you very much for having me.
We're taking a short break, but the Del Mar College Coordinator for Dual Enrollment Workforce Programs is next. Stay with us.
I used to dream. I was earning college credit before I even finished high school. Today, I am.
Go from I dream to I am. Eligible high school students can earn Del Mar College credits at little or no cost. Del Mar College. Dreams delivered.
Get Del Mar College information right in the palm of your hand using Viking Go. Viking Go is Del Mar College's mobile app full of useful college information you can access on your cell phone or tablet. Choose from 13 active modules from the menu. You can even access Del Mar College social media feeds. Viking Go is available on Google Play and the Apple App Store for your phones and tablets. Stay on the go with Viking Go. Start using Viking Go today.
Plan your next event at Del Mar College's Richardson Performance Hall. Our facility accommodates conferences, concerts, religious events, and private parties. We have 3 lounges, balcony elevators, and a convenient drive-up drop-off. For productions, Richardson Performance Hall has more than 1,700 seats and is outfitted with staging, rigging, lighting, and sound capabilities, plus many patron and performer amenities. Book your next event at Richardson Performance Hall. We create dreams, one event at a time. For more information, call 361-698-2228.
Welcome to this edition of Del Mar Now Update. I'm Garrison Thompson.
And I'm Brittany Claremont.
Registration for spring semester classes is underway at Del Mar College. Early advising and in-office registration will continue through December 18th. Online registration will reopen on the 19th and continue through January 4th. Tuition payment is also due on the 4th. Del Mar College will close at 12:30 p.m. on December 18th and reopen on January 4th for the holidays. Spring semester classes will start January 19th, the day after the Martin Luther King holiday. Students who have more than 24 credit hours may go to WebDMC to register. They may also check their financial aid status and pay for courses while online. New students under 21 will have to show proof of meningitis vaccination prior to the first day of classes.
The Construction Labor Market Analyzer says that the construction industry will need more than 2 million new craft professions in 2018 in the U.S. The Coastal Bend is a part of the growth with $35 to $40 billion of new industry investments underway. An additional $9 billion is expected in the next 5 years. Coastal Bend veterans interested in the industrial construction work have an opportunity to earn credentials via Del Mar College. The free Fast Track NCCER program offers 2 stackable credentials required for participants to continue their education in any craft area they choose. The program is accredited by the National Center of Construction, Education, and Research. Del Mar College's program includes an 88-hour core curriculum. To participate in the program, 3 dates are available as to start the courses: December 7th, January 11th, and February 16th. For more information, contact Dara Bettis at dbets@delmar.edu.
Or you can go online to the website at delmar.edu/NCCER veterans. A special inaugural dual credit course was offered this fall for students at Ingleside High School. Principles of Automatic Control has 11 students enrolled. The dual credit course, under the auspices of Del Mar College, has 4 industry partners: Oxy, Flint Hills Resources, ChemWires, and Cheniere Energy. The partners contributed $250,000 for the purchase of special lab equipment. The Ingleside students held a showcase earlier this month to demonstrate what they've learned. The students assembled an equipment kit that simulated industrial plant operations and processes used at local refineries. Included was manual measurement of pressure, level, and flow, as well as an introduction to automated control technology. The dual credit program can work toward a Level 1 certification as an industrial instrumentation installer.
An endowed scholarship has been given to Del Mar College. Texas Senator Juan Chuy Hinojosa presented the Board of Regents a check for $15,000. The gift, in the name of the senator, is to help support Del Mar students living in his legislative district. Senator Hinojosa began his campaign to raise funds for several scholarships rather than try to raise funds for a Governor of the Day ceremony in Austin. The senator raised $130,000 for students attending colleges and universities in his legislative district. Governor for a Day is an event honoring Texas legislators who are serving as the presiding officer of the Senate during the Lieutenant Governor's absence.
A film festival featuring over 150 films from around the world was featured on the campus of Del Mar College. The festival, from November 30th through December 6th, included 11 world premieres, 33 U.S. premieres, and 68 Texas premieres. The festival was under the auspices of the South Texas Underground Film Festival, which has sponsored smaller venues in the past. This year, the films were shown on the Del Mar East Campus, the House of Rock, and the Art Center of Corpus Christi. Organizer of the film festival, Robert Perez, says there were 2,300 films submitted from 83 countries. The festival took place at the start of finals week, and Perez says in the future other dates will be considered. Most of the presentations were shown in the Retama room of the Harvin Center. The final 3 days had longer features shown in the Wolf Recital Hall. The festival was free and open to the public.
The festival featured documentaries as well as animations. The 17th annual GIS Day has been held at Del Mar College. The National Geographic Society has promoted geographic literacy in the schools and communities since 1987. Geography Awareness Week was from November 15th through the 21st. The Coastal Bend GIS Day was held at the College Center for Economic Development. The free event provided greater awareness to students and educators what involves GIS. The technology encompasses computer-based mapping tools that use information from databases about locations such as streets, buildings, as well as water and terrain. The technology allows users to see geographic features on map and provides better understanding about specific locations. Planners, analysts, and other users can make more informed decisions regarding their communities and industries.
That's this edition of Del Mar Now Update. I'm Garrison Thompson.
And I'm Brittany Claremont. Stay tuned for more Del Mar Now.
Catch the Viking spirit. Nationally recognized and locally focused, Del Mar College has been delivering dreams for over 75 years. If Del Mar College has touched your life, join the Vikings Alumni Association and help others achieve their dreams. Stay connected. Support scholarships. Explore the Viking Career Network. Join online today at delmar.edu/alumni for as little as $10 and get a free t-shirt. Show your Viking pride.
I used to dream. I was finishing my high school diploma so I could earn a college degree and launch my career. Today, I am.
Go from I dream to I am. Del Mar College offers GED high school equivalency classes free throughout the Coastal Bend. Del Mar College. Dreams delivered.
If I got to go to college, oh my goodness. I like discovering new things. You get to see what works for you and what doesn't. That helps you evolve as a person. You get to make like a supernova of skill or talent or whatever it is. I've always wanted to go to college. I just feel like that's my destiny. My name is Queen, and I am your dividend.
more information about Del Mar Now, log on to www.delmar.edu/now. If you have questions, comments, or suggestions to help us improve Del Mar Now, send an email to now@delmar.edu.
Our next guest is the Dual Enrollment Workforce Coordinator with Del Mar College. She holds a Bachelor's of Science in Computer Science with a minor in Mathematics from Corpus Christi State University. She started working at the college in the fall of 1999 in the Regional Technical Center. In 2011, that center transitioned to dual credit courses in workforce programs. Please welcome to Del Mar Now, Debora Kemp. Hi, thank you for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so can you give us a little background on the Harold T. Branch Academy? Is a certain type of student who would be interested in enrolling in this program or this purpose, this school, and what's it all about?
Well, Harold T. Branch began their first fall 2013 with sophomore and junior cohorts. Their first graduating seniors, who some of those also graduated with Del Mar College awards, completed May 2015, this last May. Then this fall was the first freshman group to come on board, and so this year is the first year to have 4 years,
right,
freshmen through seniors there at the academy. The students come with the desire to study a career goal, and the ultimate goal is for students to complete a Level 1 certificate in a workforce program of study, so that when they graduate from high school that same May, they also graduate with an award from Del Mar College. Hopefully, then the goal is that they continue on at Del Mar to finish another Level 2 certificate and or associate degrees, but at the same time can possibly begin work in an entry-level position in their career of choice.
Right, okay. Any special qualifications to attend Harold T. Branch Academy?
Students have to go through an application and interview process with the Harold T. Branch Academy administration.
Okay.
And then they only accept the students that they feel will be able to achieve these goals.
Okay, so you purposely kind of do a little pre-selection to make sure that these students would be successful students.
Correct. That's what the Harold T. Branch Academy people through CCISD, because we're a partnership here at Del Mar with the CCISD high school.
Okay.
But they do the whole application process, and it's strictly done through the school district. And yes, they are interviewed to make sure that they will be successful.
Okay. Can you give us a little information on your role at Harold T. Branch Academy?
I work alongside my cohort, Gary Rivera, who is early college program coordinator, to help with the process of getting the students' application, getting them applied to Del Mar College, all of those steps handled, and then we help the communication process between the students and their faculty advisors to get them on their correct course of study. Then along with the counselor at Harold T. Branch, we work to make sure they stay on their proper degree plans.
Okay. So if a student's wondering, I'm not sure if I can handle this, I don't know, it sounds like there's a lot of support that's out there for them.
There is, as long as they remember to ask.
That's true. That's very true. We're talking about support, and some students may be wondering, I don't know if I can handle high school and college at the same time. Have you seen any problems, or have there been any problems with students, high school students in the typical college classroom, or how does Harold T. Branch help prepare the students to enter into the college classroom?
Well, they work very closely with the students to monitor, to make sure that the students are staying on track, of course, with their core classes that they are taking over at Harold T. Branch. And then along with those of us that work with the team through Del Mar, we've come upon different methods. Several of the programs have different ways of handling situations. Some have found that it's better if they have dual credit pure classes classes with only the high school students in them. Some programs feel that it's been more successful when those students are embedded in with their traditional college students. So
they could go either way then.
Hiccups are happening all the time in every college class.
True.
And so we just have learned that it's best for each program of study to figure out their best means, and we try to help to be there to pick up the pieces when there's pieces to be picked up.
Well, I'm glad that they have that support. To walk me through what a typical day would be like for a Harold T. Branch student. Are they in Harold T. high school classes during the morning and college in the afternoon, or is they kind of just immersed at any time?
It depends on what the Del Mar College schedule is.
Okay.
And actually, the counselor at Harold T. Branch has a huge job to be able to work their high school schedule around the Del Mar College schedule.
Okay.
And some of them are set every semester. They're always exactly the same. And so those she knows how to deal with semester to semester. Others she has to wait to make sure what's happening with the various programs to know how to set up that schedule. But no, students can be at Del Mar at any time of the day, as well as from their 9 to 4 schedule at Harold T. Branch.
Okay.
So,
well, I know Harold T. Branch has a slightly technical feel. We're ready to get the workforce ready upon graduation. So what are some areas of study promoted through Harold T. Branch?
The multitude of possibilities that are available at Del Mar College, the majority of those are also available for Harold T. Branch students.
Fabulous.
At the West Campus, anywhere from air conditioning, avionics, automotive, diesel, welding, cosmetology, the engineering technology fields. Their East Campus has all the public safety areas, criminal justice, fire academy, EMT. There are students taking those courses. East Campus, there's a lot of business administration areas, computer science areas, as well as child development, and some continuing ed courses even, those that are, because there's many interested in health professions. So CNA, phlebotomy, EKG, students are pursuing all of those different areas.
Okay. Do students, just like the college students, do they maybe sign up for a class, maybe in child development, decide, I'm not sure if this is my course of field, they have the option to change those still, I presume, or is there some pathways they're stuck on?
No, they do have that option, and hopefully that happens in the beginning, and they would like, as the school, as time goes by, that students are vetted better by, not just by Harold T. Branch, but by the program advisors at Del Mar to help make sure the students are in their correct pathways before they start. But yes, there's a little bit of flexibility there for them to make that change if they get in there and say, this is not going to work.
Well, it's pretty common for a lot of adolescents to wonder, I'm not quite sure what I want to do. So this Harold T. Branch may be a perfect fit then, as they kind of get to experience some of what Del Mar College would have to offer and get them workforce ready.
Right.
Where can people get more information about the Harold T. Branch?
By calling the school, by calling Harold T. Branch, or by visiting their website that's through CCISD.
Okay. And is there a certain time when they need to enroll or contact you if they're interested in enrolling for the next academic year?
I believe that they do recruiting and begin that process in the early spring.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for talking with us today.
Certainly.
If you have questions or comments about Del Mar Now, send an email to now@delmar.edu. We'll be back with a new show in January. We'll hope you'll be watching. Until then, I'm Amy Mintz for Del Mar Now, wishing you a safe and happy holiday season.